Hello, I'm Sushantu. I'm a terrarium enthusiast, and to make terrariums, you need moss. So today I have an assortment of moss in front of me, which has been collected from the forest, and I'm going to try and identify some of these. In fact, it's not only moss. I have got some moss, I have got some lichen, and I have also got some liverwort. This is actually not a moss, but it grows like a moss. It is very similar to moss. It does very well in terrariums. It has got a flat leaf-like structure, and that is how you can identify them. So this is the most commonly found moss. This is called thread moss, and you can find this growing on damp walls, on pavements, even on tree barks, and right now there are some spores growing out of it. These do pretty well inside terrariums. Given the humid conditions inside a terrarium, they will survive, and they can even grow up to half an inch long. Then I have another common moss. This is called a sheet moss, commonly known as sheet moss, because as you can see it grows like a sheet, just like a sheet, and it's also called Hypno Moss. And this moss, in my experience, does the best inside terrarium. I have had great results using this moss inside my terrariums. I have got some more. I think it is a Hypno Moss, and it is growing on a bark, so there's very good growth here. It's also got some spores on it, so this looks amazing. And then this is the way to collect a moss, because it is always a good idea to collect the moss along with the substrate on which it is growing. So if you plant this like this inside a terrarium, then it is always good for the moss, because it is already acclimatized to the conditions, and they will do very well. Here I have some fern moss. This fern moss is growing on a twig actually, and they are one of the best type of mosses, because they grow very well inside a terrarium, and it's very easy to find this moss as well. If you go to the hilly areas in the southern part of India, you do get a lot of this kind of moss. Then I have got a big bark here on which some moss is growing. It looks absolutely amazing and stunning. As you can see, it is a bright green color, and it just looks amazing. It's a mix of moss here, because I can see a little bit of fern moss growing out here, and the ones which look like a star are actually not a star moss. This is called a haircap moss. It looks very similar to a star moss, but it's not a star moss. It can grow up to an inch, and they also do pretty well inside terrariums. So there's another piece of mood moss I have here. It's growing on a bark again, and it has been collected along with the substrate. There are around 12,000 different species of moss in the world, so there are just a few of them. I also have some lichen here in this collection. So lichen is actually not a moss. There's one more piece here. It's actually a combination of algae and fungi, and they grow on tree barks. They basically grow on tree barks, and they grow like flakes. They look like flakes, and right now they are all dried out, but if you spray them with water, then they will come back to life. They say that lichens only grow in places where there's no pollution, where the air is completely pure and clean. So having said that, if we have some lichen here in the city, chances are that these will not survive for long, but then it's worth a try. I have never experimented with lichen before, so I'm going to give it a try. So now that we have identified our moss and lichen, we are going to go ahead and clean them up, and after that we are going to set up a propagation box so that these mosses grow a little bit, and then they will be ready for use in a terrarium.